Hi, and thank you for joining. In this video, we're going to provide you a very quick overview of Blumira and why we're the right choice of SIM when you need one, but don't have a team of security engineers to run one. Blumira was founded in Michigan in 2018 with the mission to make good security simple and affordable by helping smaller organizations that have been neglected, priced out, and simply failed by existing solutions. Our whole goal is to help you get better at security, not just use our product. SIM, or Security Information and Event Management, is something that's been used at the for decades at the enterprise level because when used properly, it truly does provide greater visibility to catch incidents before they become a breach, but it's never been a useful tool at the SMB level. We'll discuss why and why we're changing that. Blumira has made a SIM platform that actually works for IT admins and doesn't need a dedicated security team to run it. Crazy thought, right? Blumira is a cloud SIM backed by the Blumira Security Operations Team, which is available 24/7 for urgent security incidents to help with detection and response. Blumira enables small IT and security teams to protect their data, networks, and applications with faster detection and prevention of attacks like ransomware. Our platform meets the log monitoring and 1 year retention requirements for cyber insurance and industry regulations. Historically, SIMs are too complex. It takes months to set up, constant tuning. They've always been made by security professionals for security professionals, which makes them really crappy tools for IT professionals. If you don't have a team of security experts, don't even bother. But like it or not, SIM is becoming a necessity from multiple different directions. I doubt you're watching this video simply because it's been your greatest desire to deploy a SIM in all your spare time, but you likely understand that the simple reality is that soon you're going to have to. And if you're going to have to, might as well choose one that doesn't suck. SIM and log retention and monitoring are already being tied to premium costs and cyber insurance. Before you know it, you won't be insurable without it. Speaking of insurance, here are some of the many things we help with that insurance is requiring or at least asking about depending on the carrier. At Blumira.com/compliance, you'll find real questions from real insurance applications and our suggested responses to those questions if you were using Blumira. So, how does Blumira work? Setting up Blumira is easy and straightforward. You simply follow our documentation to get all of the logs from your tools up to Blumira. You can do so through a combination of up to 3 methods. The Blumira agent gathers Windows logs, Mac logs, and Linux logs, sends them over the internet from wherever they may be. You can use APIs to set up cloud connectors to create cloud-to-cloud connections for us to pull data into Blumira. And you can use our Blumira sensor, a Linux VM that sits behind the firewall to collect firewall logs and also serve as a honeypot. Once that data hits the Blumira cloud, we do everything necessary to make the solution valuable from a security perspective. We subscribe to all the threat intel feeds. We do the threat hunting that results in new detections. We tune and groom those detections constantly to ensure they're actionable. When you get a report from us, our findings enable you to respond using detailed analysis and step-by-step guided responses, or raise your hand and we'll be there to help you as the case may be. With every one of our findings, you see the rule name, the threat level, and the priority to understand the criticality. There's a detailed analysis written so that any IT person can understand. We provide a workflow playbook that guides you to a remediation, no security expertise required. If you need help or more information, you can interact with Blumira's SecOps team directly in the finding for advice. If you need to, you can filter out exceptions to reduce noise. And we provide log level evidence to match and stack evidence so you get one finding for hundreds of lines of logs instead of being flooded with hundreds of alerts with no context. The simple reality is that you cannot protect what you cannot see. Getting log level visibility allows us to focus on coverage for all stages of an attack to help you respond faster to indicators of attacker activity so that incidents stay incidents before they get a chance to become a breach. We help take the time of detection from months to minutes and the time of response from days to hours. Let's face it, oftentimes security budgets don't become available until they absolutely have to, whether it's cyber insurance, NIST, CIS, or another compliance driver. Blumira not only helps meet those compliance objectives, it actually makes you more secure in a tool that's not a time suck and easily manageable and at a price you can actually afford. In summary, Blumira helps you meet compliance and insurance requirements that are becoming no longer avoidable. In doing so, we provide real threat detection and actionable responses, saving your team time and money and keeping you insurable. Engaging with us fully will not only just result in a successful SIM implementation, it will make your organization more secure over time as you remedy the issues that our platform will raise. While our tool is great, it's truly our Blumira team that makes the difference. In the SMB space, the security expertise has to come along with the security tools. Our 24/7 SecOps team does all the security work so you can make quick decisions and get back to your objectives at hand. Blumira is truly the SIM you need at a price you can actually afford. Now, there's no need to trust anything I say because we provide a free trial of our entire platform. Get started by protecting your Windows devices and M365 in just a few minutes with Blumira and see if it's a good fit for your business. Easy, right? Go to blumira.com/trial to get started today.